Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and welcome to my 20th stream in this particular playthrough of No Man's Sky, which is less than 2 weeks old. That's really scary how much I've been playing this, particularly considering one of the streams on this save was the what was an Aquarius expedition. And some of these sessions have been over 4 hours long. I've just been falling into No Man's Sky. This has overtaken the number of sessions and probably the number of hours spent in Cyberpunk, my third session. Hi, Keith. Possibly because my Cyberpunk third session is melee, and I'm not really into melee. Okay, so I am going to kick off the one where it's a trace of metal. Present the pristine brain to Tethys. So let's go do that. Then I want to return to my freighter and everything. I've come the wrong way. I've very much come the wrong way. I'm also got multi-tool to scrap, I think, while I'm here. Let's do that while I'm thinking of it. Yes, this one. The molecule scoop is crap. It should go away. 35,000 units. Okay, so what I'm learning is you check for multi-tools, but you don't take them if they're garbage. Because they take up valuable slots. And you don't really get anything for them. Still alive, I see. That is a good start. Tethys is doing their best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it is clear to me they are struggling to contain their excitement. Before I can reply, they explode with questions. Ew, dude, you're on my face. Did it work, Traveller? Tell me. Did the drone live? Where has it led you? What have you learned? A name? It gave itself a name? That is unusual. That is beyond simple engineering. I should have looked more closely at those beads Polo gave you. That Keck is always up to something. We have done well. Well done indeed. Oh, I do wish I could see it, but I cannot leave the anomaly, and this anomaly is the one place the drone can never be. I've seen a lot of things in my time, Traveller, but never one so beautiful. You want this to go in your Minotaur? I like how you think, Traveller. Bring the heavy armaments to the fight against the Sentinels. There's a few vulnerabilities in these things. Dot, dot, dot. A hard frame body. I need a radiant brain. Actually, I can use the teleporter here. First place I wish to go. I could do with one that could do math. Interstellar terminus. Big mold farm. Let's start with the big mold farm. Ooh, can you feel that deep rumble? There's a deep rumble, rumble, rumble. So I've found places that have got actually more than this, but putting the effort in to replace when I'm doing just fine for nanites. Something blew that up?
Radiation protection.
And I still have lots more. To the freighter! Fleet Commander online. Debrief the commander. Fired upon hostile ships. Enemy weapons of poor grade. Units. More units. Geodesite. Chromatic metal. Returned home. Not a lot for a long expedition, was it? Responded to distress signal. Units. In humanoid-sized birds. Albumin pearl. Attacked by a swarm of flesh-eating insects. Units collected paperwork from trader. Blueprint decrypted and entered in... Oh, advanced mining laser prototype. Units. Units for... Okay. Units. Gek relic by 7. Activated indium. Units. Returned home. Cool. So do they go into the freighter storage? Fleet command online. Calibrating fleet to commander. Distress signal. Found pirates. Great. Obtained salvage. Crashed freighter. Superconducting fiber. Units from a trade ship. Performed floral survey. Units. Returned. That was not that great. What I want is this. So I don't have enough salvage frigate modules. Add additional storage. This I can do. And filling gaps is the one that bugs me the most. Then I have a lot of combat stuff, don't I? Which is a bit unfortunate. Few potential expeditions. Balance trade, combat trade, and trade. Well, the combat one I can do. So we'll send out to the Normandy with my weakest one, because he should cover that. That's an exploration. This is trade? That's exploration. Don't have a trade ship. You can go along. That'll probably fail. Oh, that was... Oops, I did that wrong. I'm going to send all of them. Screw the fuel. Now, one of the things I want to build you can build these rooms on your freighter. That's cool.
Units received.
They are the worst place to sell those. Oh, I need 2 metal platings. Now let's try this. So you can do the other rooms as well as refiner rooms. This is all decorative stuff. Neat. But to the colony. So yes, new thumbnail generated. We'll see if people like it. So Sentinel alert level is theoretically now going to be lower. And now that my debt is paid off, I'm making kelp sacks and enormous metal cogs. Now, I had been thinking about what I wanted to do with the game, and I've been a little stressed about how quickly I'd been pushing through everything. And while I still kind of am going to push through everything, I'm not going to be... I've been kind of going, I have to do this, have to do this. I kind of want to slow down in that regard and go back to the bits of No Man's Sky that I find more relaxing. I kind of feel it's been pushing me. Hello, one stored spinach. I'm not 100 hours on any one save. This stuff came from one of the expeditions I did. So on this save, which is my second playthrough, I'm using some expedition rewards. I can't remember which expedition it came from. If you're still here in a couple of minutes, I will go and check for you. Oh, that thing. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't know why you bother either. Okay. So this is hopefully my Roman now. So if I go to my exosuit... I'm going to do that. Because I think this was... Oh, Minotaur laser module. Well, that doesn't go here. So I go back to the Exocraft. I put So this is going to have, this had 4% fuel usage. This was a lot more powerful. Okay. So now I switch to the Minotaur. And now I install the Minotaur laser module, which is an upgrade to the Minotaur laser, which I don't seem to have installed. Can I install it in... the Roma? No. It has to go into the Minotaur. That makes sense. It said Minotaur mining laser. So I'm going to put it into the Minotaur, even though I don't have a mining laser in my Minotaur yet. And I'm not sure why I can't install one. And then I am going to go... You can't do expeditions at any time, and this is one of the things about it. So this stuff is definitely not available right now. So, and it probably will be a long time before it is. So the way expeditions work is at certain times during the play of the game, Hello Games will release expeditions to be available to players, and when you go into the launch game section and you go create new save, one of the options will be to launch an expedition. The other option will be to go to a terminal here in the anomaly, which is this terminal over here, if I can get there. So this terminal over here, it is this one. This terminal will allow you to launch an expedition from your current save, which I didn't do for my first bunch. Once you launch an expedition or you start a new expedition and you complete the expedition, the major rewards from that expedition are available on any save. So for example, we can see here that if I did Expedition 1, which I've never done, I would be able to get the Golden Vector spacecraft or any of these, and these would be available. I've done Expedition 2, so a lot of these things I have collected. I could get the Personal Reality Flux module. I haven't. Here, Expedition 3. I, for some reason, have this Whispering Companion Egg available from Expedition 3, even though I've never done it. I've got the Titanic Spawn available, even though I've never done it. Here, these I've got. I'm assuming because they've been purchasable at some point. But one of these wasn't Expedition 7, I've never done it. Expedition 8, I've never done it. Expedition 9, I've never done. Haven't done 10, haven't done 11. Here it is, the Atlas Scepter. So it was Expedition 12. I can't remember which one this was. It was Omega. So the Omega Expedition, as a reward, one of the rewards you got was the Atlas Scepter. And what they will do is they will occasionally release redux versions of the expeditions, which last for a couple of weeks. And if you complete the expedition within that time, you will unlock all of the rewards, which then become available from that guy on every single one of your saves. And that's how I got the staff. I completed the expedition, and then I came to that guy on this save, and I just said, I would like the staff, please. And then it puts it into your inventory. Well, it makes it one of the multi-tools that you have. And I've been using the staff. I quite like it. There is currently an expedition running for another... I think it finishes... I think it's running for another 5 or 6 days, which is the Aquarius Expedition. So you'd be able to do it this weekend. The Aquarius Expedition is the fishing expedition, and it's the one that's got the really cool armor that I'm currently wearing. So if you like the armor I'm currently wearing, it's worth doing. I think it's some of the best looking armor in the game. And if you and the one after that is going to be the Cursed Expedition, and that one comes with, I think, that one comes with one of the frigates I'm using. So it gives you the really, really powerful frigate I'm using for my frigate missions comes from that one as well. Is this what I think it is? That's...
Enemy missile inbound.
I need better weapons for my ship. This is my problem. I don't have very good weapons for my ship.
Enemy missile inbound.
I'm not sure where its shield generators are. Apparently they're beneath the ship, but I have no idea what beneath the ship is. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. Fly beneath... Oh, beneath shields. Right, got that.
Enemy missile inbound.
I'm not... Yeah, because my weapons are not very good on this ship, because I don't get ship upgrade modules. I'm not seeing the shield... Oh, they're possibly down here. I need better weapons for my ship.
Enemy missile inbound. Technology recharge.
I've got good shields on my ship, but my weapons aren't good for this. And I don't have room for better shields.
Enemy missile inbound. Technology recharge.
How do I take out the hull? Can I take out the hull? Oh, so those are still shield generators. Are they? Ah, that significantly damages the hull. Learning something.
Enemy missile inbound.
Sorry, I've never done this before. Board. Here's how to board. I'm going to try and board. I probably should have blown it up. Oh, I could grab an A-class dreadnought with all of that storage unlocked. I think I want an A-class dreadnought, don't I? I lose my interstellar scanner. I don't know. I'm going to claim it. Yes. Why is it going ding, ding, ding? Can I make it stop going ding, ding, ding? Please, can it stop going ding, ding, ding now? The geoscanner. I lost all the stuff stored in my freighter though. So I lost a lot out of that. I lost a lot out of that. That was not worth it. So all of the stuff in your freighter storage goes away. Oh no. Okay, I am full of regret. Crap. So now I have a broken freighter. And I've lost a bunch of really... Okay, I think I'm done with No Man's Sky. When it said it would transfer your stuff, I thought it would transfer your stuff. It didn't. This is the main storage. That's the core storage. Hopefully this is where I've moved some of it. Or it's moved it into here, but this doesn't look like it. This is the core storage of the freighter. The stuff from my previous freighter has been lost. So all my freighter modules that I've spent ages gathering so I could do the upgrade to the engines, all gone. They're not, it hasn't moved it to my exosuit. It hasn't moved it to my starship. I was really excited by that, and now I just don't care about this game anymore. Without warning, it has taken all of my stuff out of me. It says, do you want to transfer your stuff? Yes, and it doesn't. And is that going to be just burning forever? Oh, man. Well, in a couple of weeks, I'll probably have forgotten all about it, and because this was going to be my last session for a couple of weeks, I'm probably, okay, I'm really bummed out by that. So you finally get a cool looking freighter. So this is another situation. What's the point of having storage in a freighter if you can't keep anything in it? And this was all too recent. Freighters in this game are just completely and utterly broken and stupid. They either need to fix them or remove them, because they do not work. I would say freighters are the reason why I would tell people not to play No Man's Sky. I would say No Man's Sky is a really, really good exploration game. They've added a mechanic that you absolutely have to interact with. When you get offered a free freighter, take it, upgrade its storage, try and upgrade its engine over however long you play so it could go to it, and never ever engage with any freighter mechanics apart from that. Ever. If it's C-Class, don't try and upgrade it. Just never bother. Never, ever, ever just... The freighter system in this game is completely broken. You don't have two freighters. One is dismiss freighter, the other is summon freighter. You only ever have one. I lost everything that was in my storage. And I can't summon my freighter to this system. Well, maybe I can now. But the storage is empty. I lost everything. So the whole "it's going to transfer your stuff" was a complete and utter lie. It was just a total 100% lie to the player. Picking that thing up was a huge mistake. These end game systems, so their exploration and they're going and scanning stuff and looking at all the worlds and stuff, it all looks really cool and all of that is fun and all of that. The minute you get to the end game systems, like engaging with the freighters, which the freighter through the clouds is kind of cool. Man, I am so damn annoyed about that. So you get a really cool item that if people... So people hunt for ages to get an A-class or an S-class Dreadnought. I get an A-class Dreadnought and I lose. Because this game is so broken. The freighter system is completely balked, and if you play this game, do not engage with it. It is just pure annoyance. It is so badly... It is designed to cause players to lose stuff for no reason. Why offer you... Would you like to transfer your stuff and then not transfer your stuff? What is the point in that? There's no dismissed freighter. The freighter is... The other freighter is... With all of the stuff that was in it is gone forever. But I know people spend ages chasing derelict freighters. Oh man, I hate this crap about this game. I mean, it's done now. There's nothing you can do to undo it. It probably said that the contents had to be pulled out or something. It probably said that. Doesn't matter. It's on me. Fine. It should send the contents of your inventory. All it needed to do was send the contents of the freighter's inventory to your exosuit. That's all it needed to do. Because if I'd known, I could have probably opened my freighter inventory, put all of the items from my freighter inventory that I cared about into my exosuit, and saved myself dozens of hours of play in a few seconds. That is really, like, as part of that, the same as it does for expedition completion. Turn around. I mean, just move the items in the storage over. There is not a single player that wouldn't want to do that. If they didn't want the items, they could then delete them. There are multiple parts in this game where you get... It opens multiple inventories and asks you which ones you want to transfer over, do it for that. Before you just do a bulk transfer and then go, oh, and all of those items are gone and we've just auto-saved into every auto-save slot. Into every save slot. Fucking hell. That is so shit. So I have a state phasure. I need emerald. And there won't be emerald in this system, I doubt. Man, I lost so much stuff. Including, and this is the one that hurts the most, I think, the freighter modules. Because I need so many of them. And they are so rare. You need to get a freighter, but once you pick up your freighter, never, ever, ever, ever engage with freighter systems again. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. The game figures out every single possible way it can to screw you up. Until there's a freighter overhaul patch that just makes freighters work, because they do not try and upgrade your freighter, do not try and transfer your freighter or any of that sort of stuff. Don't try and engage in freighter battles to get modules, any of that sort of stuff. It's all just broken. I just don't think I care about any of this anymore. Because the game's just going to find another way of taking whatever I've earned off me, isn't it? Why is it any time you engage with freighter systems in this game, the game gets infinitely worse? It takes the game from a solid 9 to a solid 3. Oh, I've made it into a place with Explorers Guild. I think I've lost my storm crystals. No. I can't summon my freighter while I'm in... I have 3 storm crystals. I thought I had more. I mean, I could go buy some exosuit upgrade charts. Navigation data is something I've got heaps of.
Product received.
You can have that too, for all I care. Being able to get anomaly detectors would be useful. That is so crap. $50 gamma root. The line is silent, but a mysterious life form beckons me. They transmit their location to the starship's computer. A lot of this is from different systems. Great. And let me fucking stop tracking that. Like, you're trying to track a particular quest, so it changes to a different quest. The quest system in this game is broken. The freighter system is malicious. Just so many... Hey, butterfly. I just got something that was supposed to be absolutely amazing, and because of the way the system works, I got absolutely screwed over. And it's not going to let me then, because I don't have the Pugnium in my exosuit at the time. Can I do it again? Yes, okay. Yeah, I found an A-class Dreadnought freighter, and it said, do you want to transfer your stuff? So I said yes. It didn't transfer my stuff. So I've lost everything that was in my freighter storage, which was a lot of incredibly valuable stuff that I spent ages gathering. If you play this game, once you get your first freighter, and my recommendation would be pick up the first one that looks good. Do not try and engage with the freighter system beyond making sure it can travel to your system. Just, the whole system is broken and is just designed to be incredibly frustrating and take stuff away from you more than it gives stuff to you. So apparently, while I was in the situation of it saying, do you wish to take over this, and showing me my two freighters, including all the storage and stuff, and saying, do you want to transfer? What I had to do is decline it, go into my freighter, go into the storage, take everything out of the storage and put it into my exosuit, go back in, and then do the transfer so I could then go into my exosuit and move it over, even though it was showing me everything and saying, do you want to transfer this over? And because I didn't do that, I lost everything in my freighter storage. No, I don't think it's worth out holding out for an S-Class for free. Because it could take you too long, and it's just the stuff that you build on the freighter, which you can build on anything, is more useful than the stuff that the freighter does. Like, all an S-Class does is basically gives you more of the equipment slots, and getting freighter equipment is nearly impossible. I watched a video last night, and there was a guy who said that he's been playing the game for thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, and he still hasn't found a good way of getting freighter equipment that doesn't destroy your save. It's probably over here at the trade thing, because in order to get freighter equipment, the only real way of doing it is to attack other freighters, and you destroy your standing. Like, it absolutely destroys your standing with the race of the faction that you're in. So don't do it. Okay, return to the mission agent. Cull creatures. That's not gonna work. There is an unidentified plant here. There. But the quest system in this game needs massive rework. It is just broken. Because I told it tells me here, cull creatures, but it doesn't tell you how many. It tells you down in the bottom right how many, 6 of 15, but in a couple of seconds, that's going to go away. See? Now how many creatures do I need? Ah. So that one's done. Oh, no, that one's done. Where's this one done? No. So it wasn't done. So it was telling me I was done when I'm not done, because I just told it to track it, and less than 2 seconds later it's not tracking it anymore. This is so completely screwed. Okay, return to the mission agent, return to the mission agent, return to the mission agent, scan unique plants. There are many... If a client has misplaced an item of great importance, they seek an urgent replacement. Source items for the client. What items? And there was an unidentified mineral? Unidentified plant here.
Units received.
I thought there was an unidentified mineral as well. Might have just been plant. Okay. Does anyone remember where we parked? Over there. Okay. Man, that is so frustrating.
Units received.
Yeah, well, I had a bunch of freighter upgrades that I was saving up for upgrading my drive, and now they're gone. I think I had 3 of the 4 I needed, and now I'm back to 0 after multiple hours of play. So why would I try again? There's just going to be something else that takes it off me. Let's return to the mission agent and see what happens, because it's not telling me. It's wanting me to source valuable items for the client, but it won't tell me what those items are. Because the game is completely broken. Source items for the client. This is what I am tracking. Gamma root. Okay, it'll tell me there. What's to bet there was gamma root on that planet? No, star bulb. Can't remember where gamma root comes from. Don't give a shit about freighters. They don't work. I think I've got a Hadal core actually. Got 1. just going to get rid of these. I'm not going to bother keep hunting. And I had my repair kits there as well. See, I had things like my repair kits on my freighter and everything. And I had all my silver on my freighter because that's what I was using to build. $7 million units for a C-class. 32 million units for a C-class. What the hell is this system? So, please track the quest. From space, use C. I used C, and all it did was stop tracking the quest. I just told it to track the quest, and it immediately stopped tracking the quest. Track the quest. It won't track the quest.
Hostile scan detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I don't really need the assistance, but whatever.
Hostile ships approaching.
I just don't care anymore.
Hostile ships defeated.
So, you go to the log, valuable item source. From space, says press C to identify resources. No. Is that it down there? No, that's a tritium-rich asteroid. So, did not work. And you can't track current mission. So broken. I'm now at the point where I cannot say that this game is worth playing. I mean, it's worth no, that's not true. It is worth playing, but there are so many systems. What, it's doing it again?
Approaching.
I need to upgrade my starship, and I can't. Why am I... And it's in asteroids, which means I'm going to have trouble flying around the bloody thing.
Enemy missile inbound.
At this point, it's just taken the shit, isn't it?
Engines neutralized. ships defeated. Units received.
What's the bet this is going to be an even better one? No, this is a C class. See?
Units received.
That wasn't worth it. Welcome to Imur 85Y4. I hate it when such amazing games have such simple things that break, that really make players just go, that was such a terrible experience.
Units received. Units received.
See, I'm telling you to track the quest.
Units received. 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 Units received.
So it's wanting me to get how many? It's wanting me to get, it won't tell me here because that would be useful. 10 plants. How many are there on the system? 26. Okay, fine. Sorry, everyone. This is just... Every time I engage with freighter systems, it just seems to be really bad experience. As I said, it'll wear off. I'll forget that I had all that stuff, and... I mean, it's just gone. I'll just have to give up on... I mean, giving up on freighters is the thing to do. They just don't work.
Units received. Units received.
So if you're ever wanting to upgrade your freighter, you need to not do the freighter. You need to decline the freighter. You then need to go into your existing freighter's inventory, move all of that inventory somewhere else, and then take any technology out of the freighter that you want before you then transfer the freighter. Even though it tells you that you're going to, do you want to transfer your stuff? It is lying to you. What's the mission he's offering? Scan one creature. Great.
Units received.
There's one back.
Units received.
Yeah.
Units received.
And the other one was to gather gamma root. Does that mean I can go to the catalog and guide, go here, go plants, and go locate substance? I told it to track gamma root, and it's not. This quest tracker is so absolutely broken. High sentinel activity. What is that? The Atlas beacon drifts through space, impossibly silent and impossibly loud. I found a radiant brain. I have to say though, this game looks amazing on HDR. No, I was hoping with it being in my starship it would stop bloomin' tracking those, but nope. Hi, Mischief. I have been streaming No Man's Sky a lot recently. Both my wife and I have probably, between us in the last 2 weeks, we've probably streamed 100 hours of No Man's Sky. I'm going to be stopping very soon, both this morning and for a while, because I'm going on oh, another one. I'm going on there'll be sentinels getting mad at me. I'm going on holidays. So that will massively impact my ability to play. Because while I have a laptop that will play No Man's Sky, I'm not going to be playing No Man's Sky on that laptop. Let's get some spare gamma root while I'm here. And then let's scan some stuff. Because scanning stuff is what I like doing. Yes, the end of the Hamilton days. It's gonna be so sad. I'm a variety streamer. Both my wife and I are variety streamers. We basically stream whatever we're playing. I do anyway. She doesn't stream everything she plays, but she streams a lot of stuff. Her main game is World of Warcraft, which she's been playing since release. And she writes for Blizzard Media, so a company that reports on Blizzard games. So she does a lot of Blizzard games, as do I. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, though. It was making me unwell. My main YouTube thing is puzzles, which I do on a different channel. And this is where I come and just hang out and try and have fun. Playing video games and hanging out with people. I do No Man's Sky. I do all sorts of games. Like, I will do anything from hidden cat in images games. I play Cyberpunk a bit, which is probably the game I've played the most. Diablo 4 I've played. I tried Path of Exile 2 and didn't really enjoy it. So I played some Last Epoch and enjoyed that. I'll play whatever the mood takes me, and I'm kind of getting into I'm getting so much of this stuff. Kind of getting into, there's a couple of story games I want to play coming up. So when I get back from my holidays, I will probably pick up some of those story-based games. Now, was that everything I needed to do for the mission agent? Return to the mission agent. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. I don't care about a deployed navigation marker. That was put down by mistake. So I can make that go away. Where is the secure depot? It's over there. So yeah, I play all sorts of stuff. If you look at my my homepage and look at the playlists, you will see that I play all sorts of stuff. I have streamed every second I have played No Man's Sky. I'm at nearly 200 hours, I think. There are 3 playlists. One is my first save, which is the one where I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. And I do want to return to that save at that point on that one, and that's where I'm not using anything from Expeditions, really. Like, I don't think I'm using... I won't use ships or multi-tools or anything from Expeditions. I did do a couple of things early on to get me some upgrades. It's okay. Like, I found an S-Class multi-tool, I think, on my first planet, and I turned on free purchases to make it work. It's a relaxed game. I'm not too stressed about it. This one I'm using is going to be the one I use to power all my expeditions. I've also got the playlist with all the expeditions I've done. I've got an idea for something else I'd like to try in No Man's Sky, but there's other stuff I want to do first. If you like Cyberpunk, my second playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, I think, is the best one I've done. Seems to be the least popular to watch, even though I think it's the best. It's the first one that includes Phantom Liberty, the expansion. The first playthrough is a version of the game that doesn't even exist anymore. The second playthrough is Phantom Liberty and has some of the features that were in that one don't exist anymore, but it's mostly the same. And then my current playthrough I need to finish. Quest dialect help. Give me a friendship symbol. Benevolent. Well, if you're benevolent... Request dialect help. Can I get an aggression symbol from him? I can. Blood. It's always blood, you see. These guys are triplets. Trade. Cargo. How fast is your cargo? Toilgeck. Bye bye bye. No no no. Idiot. I want... How sweet to be an idiot, as harmless as a cloud. Monolith. Monolith. As opposed to duolith. Let's go back to the mission agent. Hello, Keith. This has been such a stressful stream. What is it about these morning streams that is just so stressful? I think it's engaging with freighter systems. Stupid freighters. I mean, I got something that, honestly, some people will chase for ages for. Like, I think I've been really lucky in it, except for the fact that all of my stuff went away. Like, I think that's really cool.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, well. Yeah, I started this stream at about 10 to 7 in the morning. It's now 20 to 9. You gonna have a dihydrogen jelly? I will just randomly break into song. And the songs will also be pretty random. Selfish freak. I'm going to pick that mission up. I'm going to pick that mission up. I'm not going to do them now. I can't pick that mission up. But I'm picking those up because they're items I want. But I'm not doing them right now. What I am going to do, is there anything I want to sell? Actually, I want to sell those. Hot ice can go into... I can't. Put it into my freighter. I'm going to lose it, probably. Got another defense chit, whatever. so stressing me out. Gamma root, that's got to get stored in my freighter. Nav data, I'm carrying too much of it again. I want to sell. Oh, I haven't done an exosuit upgrade in this system. Big mold farm. Yeah. Today's going to be a busy day at work. I may burst into song. I do not promise that I will be singing.
Radiation protection falling.
How much runaway mold am I? See, I'm sitting on another. Look at this. Look at all of this.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Deliver the goods? Fine, just have it. It's only going to be 500 credits difference. None of those can progress. At least the alarms aren't going on anymore. And then I want to go back to my colony. I'm so annoyed about that freighter. I mean, getting the freighter is good. Losing all the stuff that was in my freighter sucks. Once I've got this colony working, I'm probably going to start a new colony on a different planet. Greet the settlement visitor. I'll accept the technology. So if I look at my status now, I've lost the built on a fault line, so the maintenance cost has gone way down. And so instead of my maintenance cost being increased, it's been decreased. Still only C class. I am pretty uncultured. This is true. Because I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I knew the kings of England and acquired the facts historical from Malathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I am very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. With many cheerful facts about a square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. I know a mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Calodox. I answer articlostics have a pretty taste for paradox. I know between elegiacs and the climbs of Elagabalus and conics I can floor peculiarities parabilis. Hang on. I did deliver the goods to the secure depot. Okay. Oh no, they're the ones I just picked up. So I'm going to have to go back to the system where they are. So let's go back to the system where they were. Which is this one. So what have you got on your list, Eric? A wandering minstrel, I appear in bed. Actually, it's been too long. Three little maids from school are we? Sorry. With that, I'm probably going to call it. One little maid is a bride, yum yum. Okay, what am I... Yeah, this is the system I think I need to be in for this one. And with that, I think I'm going to call this. I've got a little list. I've got a little list. They never will be missed because I've got them on the list. Although this list is broken and Hello Games won't fix it much. And the user interfacing systems are really... I can't make this rhyme. I could come up with something, but I won't. Okay, actually I'm going to save again because I've stressed myself out. Saved and quit to mode select. Okay, so, yeah, the freighter stuff, I'm really glad to have got an A-class dreadnought that I really like the look of. I'm not happy with losing all the stuff, but very soon I'll have just made most of it back. It was just some like pirate transponders and some stuff for the Merchants Guild, and some materials, and I don't know, there was probably other stuff in it. I might end up having to, because there'll be, in the back of my mind, there'll be, I've got these items that I've collected. I might have to go back through the stream and figure out what I've lost. Yeah, we'll have a look. Thanks everyone for watching. It was weird. Good luck, I don't know, dealing with the terrible user interfaces in your life, because this game has so many amazing systems in it, and Hello Games seem to want to put zero effort into making the actual interfacing with their game good for the player. Why? You could have the best system in the world, and if the experience of interacting with it is bad, people won't interact with it. Yet systems with really good interfaces that are terrible, people will engage with because they have a pleasurable system engaging with it. your user interface is the key to what you do. Absolutely. We've got two systems at work that do effectively the same thing. One of them is so much more efficient and does the job so much better, but its user interface is terrible. Everyone, like 95% of people, use the other one because the user interface makes more sense and is easier for the users, even though what it gives them is significantly worse quality. And you'll show them the other one does better, and it's like, yeah, but I don't like actually having to deal with all the complexity of it. So they'll get the worst result for themselves because it's easier to do. Don't make your systems terrible. Fix your user interface every single time. Oh, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I will probably play again before I go away. Because it is a few days before I go away, but I've got so much I need to do and I'm wasting so much time playing No Man's Sky. Wasting. Catch you later, everyone. Bye.